Hi, I'm Chris from Future Music. We're here on the Alesis stand with Nate, and we've got a Keytar to look at now.
You got it. So this is the brand new Vortex wireless Keytar. We did the Vortex in the past, but the Vortex wireless makes some really great changes. For one, the obvious thing, this is it's a black in color instead of the white, and it is fully wireless. So as you can see on the computer here, this is the wireless receiver, which is just USB. We also ship it with the USB extension, so it doesn't overlap onto any of your other USB ports. We're getting 200 feet of range with absolutely no issues because we're doing MIDI over USB. We're not transmitting any audio. It's a controller, of course. You can also still run it standalone, and I'll show you the side panel in a minute, but let me run you through the Keytar itself. So 37 keys, synth action with aftertouch. We have 8 drum pads or clip triggers, whatever you assign them to. 3 assignable knobs, patch select, patch edit, program up and down, start and stop for any looping, and then you have a 3-segment LED that gives you feedback on any parameter that you're adjusting. Also on the headstock here, we have an octave up and down. You can also split your keyboard zones right on the headstock. You have a sustain hold, and this ribbon strip here is assignable for any parameter, and you have 3 different ribbon modes right on the hardware. You have a pitch or mod wheel up here, and you have an assignable fader. So when you're running this wireless, it takes 4 AA batteries, easily gets 4 or 5 hours of battery life. And I'll show you the other side panel here. You have a switch for battery versus USB operation. You have your USB input to your computer, and you have a 5-pin DIN MIDI out, and a sustain pedal, and your power supply. As far as software, you get the Sonovox Vortex DVI, so it's a plugin that is specifically for Vortex. It's a really cool synth plugin, but it's automatically mapped to the Vortex. We also give you a parameter utility, so you can go in and kind of set your mins and maxes for any of these controls and take a deeper dive into the hardware, but we do it in an intuitive way with a software utility. Really cool piece. The only thing I didn't mention that you don't see on the hardware itself, in the same way your smartphone knows where it is in space, the Vortex Wireless has an onboard accelerometer, which you can map anything to. So based on motion, you could be doing filter sweeps or reverbs or delay escalations or really anything you want to do. So really cool piece, really good for the stage. You know, put stage-worthy 3 LEDs on the headstock there. You're playing a Keytar, it might as well be fun. 200 feet of range, $199.
And when's that available?
This is going to be available in about 6 weeks. Okay. It's almost here.